Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Tuesday, February 14th, 2012, and I'm here to show you the PlayStation Vita. So, just so you guys know, it is not normally boxed that ugly and everything's messed up. I actually opened it up out of excitement and forgot to do an unboxing video, so I decided that I'd go ahead and show you guys this stuff. So, I already opened everything up. Everything's been opened, pretty much, taken out, but what I have here is a starter kit. It also has a 4GB memory card included. I have Uncharted, Golden Abyss, and I have the Vita system itself. So let's go ahead and start with the meat of it, and we'll go into the Vita console itself. So as you can see, let's move the camera a little bit. This is the Vita. This is the front of the box. Pretty simple, as you can see. I got the 3GB Wi-Fi version. As you can see, everything's already opened up, so I have been toying around with it a little bit. There's all the specs on the back, blah blah blah, play games, etc, etc. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside the box. So when you open it up, it looks like this. Starts out, you have, what do you have here? You have a couple pamphlets talking about the AT&T, 3G stuff. You got a bunch of these 3G things. Protection plan, yada yada, long live play, stuff you really don't care about half the time. So, as you can see, if you want to see what's written here, it says, your new PlayStation Vita system and AT&T's mobile broadband network will change the way you play and where you play it. So you get to, basically it's telling you, sign up for AT&T, and you can do special cool things on your Vita, aka Wi-Fi. So, 3G Wi-Fi, I should say. So anyway, let's go ahead and pop it open. You open this thing up. There you go. You got your special USB cable. And as you see, this is quite different from a normal USB type of cable for the charger. Or, I'm not even sure if this is a charger or if this is just how you plug it in. But as you can see, it's a completely different type of cable. So, luckily it comes with every system, so no worries there. But, if you do plan on having multiple chargers, it's not universal. You're going to have to buy another one. So I recommend not losing the original. As usual with most PlayStation products, they have the same kind of cable here. As you can see, it looks the same for the PS3, to be honest. And it usually, yep, there it is. PSP has the same kind of box, if you guys remember. So you attach the box to the charger, and then the charger attaches straight to your console. So there's that. That's pretty obvious. That always comes in. The meat of it, of course. Oh, I got some extra stuff here. First, let's take out this thing. Just a little informational stuff. Yada yada. I'm blocking the light. Start the game, etc. It's kind of like the tutorial stuff in case you want to try out all the fun stuff. But you know us, we're gamers. We just like to jump into it. That's the very, very small safety guide. Usually those things are giant. I'm kind of surprised it's so small. Get that out of there. I think that's it. It looks like that's it. And these are the AR cards. Much like the Nintendo and the 3DS, these have augmented reality cards. And here you go. AR play cards. Bring the world into play. Discover a new way to play with PlayStation Vita. Use your AR play cards to merge with the real world and the game world to create amazing augmented reality experiences. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully, they'll take advantage of this more than Nintendo has, because Nintendo has not released any new AR cards except for the Club Nintendo one, which is just a giant thing. A giant me. Anyway, here is the Vita. This is what it looks like. Very pretty. I did put a screen protector on it, FYI. It did come with the starter kit, but that's something to talk about a little bit later. But I did get the screen protector, so it's already on there. As you can see, it is, so you can get a better lighting here, dual analog sticks. You got your D-pad, X, square, triangle, circle. This is your front camera. This is your sleep settings. You can push that to turn it on, as you can see. There you go. There's your start and select button. As you can see, AT&T 3G, it's set. Here at the top, you got your power button. You also have your PS Vita, which this is the slots for the game. And as you can see, it's incredibly small, and I'll show you in a bit when I unbox the Uncharted game. And then this one is the USB cable. I believe this also is the charging cable. L and R. The back side here, This is where you hold it. They put these little grips here, and then this is completely touchscreen. Everything where the X square triangle circle is, that's all touchscreen right here. It's kind of hard to see, but there it is. You see all that? That's completely touchscreen. The whole back is touchscreen as well. And then this is the rear camera. At the bottom, you got, oh, this must be where the charge goes. The charger goes. Right here, that's a headphone jack. And then you have, what is this? Oh, memory card slot. I don't have my memory card in there yet, but that's the Vita. Okay, so we have the Vita console. Now here is what the games look like, and as you can see, this box is tiny. Very, very small. If you want a comparison, this is a PS3 game. This is a Vita game. As you can see, it's like 3/4 the size. It's pretty small. So, this is Uncharted Golden Abyss, one of the first game releases for the Vita. Uncover the dark secret behind the 400-year-old massacre of a Spanish expedition as Nathan Drake races into Central America in search of a legendary lost city. It is a prequel to Uncharted 1, and it's only one player, unfortunately. But it does make use of a lot of the different Vita functions. As you can see, it has rear camera, motion sensor, touchscreen, rear touchpad. Now this blew my mind. This is a Vita game. Yes, that size right here, this little memory card is going to bring you the experience of a PS3 game. What the hell? Right? I mean, I've seen the trailers and stuff for the Uncharted game, so obviously it does bring that kind of experience, but it's crazy. This thing's tiny. I mean, it's like a memory card, and if you want a size comparison, here is a 3DS game, and here's a Vita game. And as you can see, this one's about half. No, 3/4. This one's all about 3/4 also. But, actually, no, it's not. It's definitely half, because if you look at the sides here, a lot smaller. So, surprisingly, Vita games are very, very tiny, and yet can seem to hold a lot of information and data on it. So that's very impressive. I'm looking forward to trying that game out. I'm also looking forward to many other releases, including, as you know me, I'm a fighter, so I will be picking up Street Fighter Cross Tekken, Marvel vs. Capcom, etc., and apparently they look console perfect, nearly. So, that's the main console, and what you have here is the starter pack. So included, it has memory card, screen protector, which you saw I already put in, has special headphones, it has a card case that holds memory cards and game cards, because they're different sizes. And then there's a pouch pocket thing you can, protect it with. And then, of course, there's the 4 GB memory card. So, let's go ahead and open this thing up. And I apologize again, the material in it is not the best right now because, I mean, the organization isn't the best because I kind of took it apart already. So here we have, ooh, and there goes pieces. Well, let's move this. So here's the case. It looks pretty much identical to the old school PSP one. I think I have that somewhere. Do I? I can't seem to find it. But I used to have the PSP one that I'd use all the time. I can't seem to find it. But it pretty much looks like the PSP one. It just has PS Vita on it instead. And then what fell on the floor was this, and it was organized much nicer, but of course I took it out already, so it's kind of messy. But in this is obviously the screen cleaner, and it's that special type of material that kind of, takes off the dust a lot better than most normal ones. And this is the PS Vita memory card game card holder. It's actually a pretty good size. It's pretty good for travel. And if you check it out, there's spots for your memory cards, which is these 2 tiny ones. Yes, that's the memory card. These 2 tiny ones, and all these are game slots. So it's pretty good. They also, they're kind of expecting you to buy multiple memory cards, which unfortunately, the memory cards for the Vita are not the best in the world because there's no third-party ones right now. They're all, in-house, just like this memory stick duos that were kind of a pain in the ass for PSP. It's the same way with the PS Vita. But anyway, these are the default headphones they give you. Looks like your standard headphones. Pretty good. Does it have a microphone? No microphone. However, I believe there's a built-in microphone in the Vita, so I don't think it would be necessary. And then here's the memory card. Once again, this thing is... Let's see if I can focus it properly. This thing is tiny as all hell. Focus, please. You're not going to focus, are you? I'm zooming in on it and it won't focus. There it is. So as you can see, it is tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Yeah, I really don't know. There's not much else to say about it. It's just really small. And this is also the standard that comes with that bundle, which is 4 GB. So, that's pretty much it. This is the PlayStation Vita, the kind of the release, I guess you could say it's the release bundle stuff. And I definitely plan on doing, much like I did with the 3DS, I definitely plan on doing a kind of a video just showing the features that the Vita has, talking about all the special additions and like functions it has. You know, if you check some of my previous videos, I have the 3DS. I actually play a lot of the AR games just to kind of show them off and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. So as you can see, this is, let's get a nice view of it here. This is the PlayStation Vita bundle right here. This is essentially it. This is the initial console, and then you got your starter kit, which is very useful, and then you have Uncharted Golden Abyss. There's also other handful of release titles, but I really wasn't dying to have many of them. Like I said before, I'm probably going to get Street Fighter X, Tekken, and Marvel, but that's pretty much it for now. If there's any, you know, kind of special Vita stuff, I'll let you guys know. I'll do a cool unboxing with that, but I appreciate you guys sticking in with me for this long 11-minute long unboxing, and I'll see you guys very soon. Thanks.